Hi, Taurus. Um, my name's Melissa. I'm here to do your reading live. Let me just adjust my camera before I start doing your reading. Um, yeah, so the energy I kept picking up for you guys was really nice. I kept getting the energy of just you guys just working really hard on your finances, working really hard on what really is important to you. Just keeping that focus, that mind, no matter what or in your way, will accomplish whatever needs to be accomplished. And sorry, yeah, it's a really nice energy. And also I feel like an energy of someone just like proving someone wrong. Okay. And it's like more of an energy like if someone doubted you or has ever like put doubt in your mind, it's just not that it's aggravating you, but it's just giving you that extra oomph to just so you can give that person the satisfaction of saying, hey, I did it. I did it on my own. And yeah, you thought I wasn't going to do it or that I wasn't capable of accomplishing it. But look at where I am now. So it's like a laugh to someone's face, which is not a bad thing. I don't feel like it's a bad thing, but you know, we're not all here to please everyone. And you're just focusing on your success, which I love this energy because, you know, doubt, when someone places doubt on you, it comes from, it could come many ways, especially from certain people. A lot of people could be just simple haters, or you could just have people around you that really do care about you and like a nurturing energy. My mom's a really big worrier. You know, she's an overthinker. And of course, as a mother, you don't want anything to possibly even happen to your child. And worry, doubt comes into play because they want to protect you in whatever shape, way, or form that they feel that they can do. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you're just showing to them, hey, listen, I overcame this and I did this. You know, even though you doubted me, but, you know, I did it and I did it very cautiously, responsibly. And I just want to let you know that I did it. Or sometimes if you do fail, like it's okay, it's a learning lesson. So whatever you feel like that's deep within that you feel a calling to accomplish, and if you feel like so attracted in just like completing or accomplishing a certain goal or anything in your life right now, and you feel like you have to do it, then just do it. Either there's a less, well, there's always going to be a lesson no matter what, regardless, but the satisfaction and the encouragement that you're providing for yourself, that you are able to provide, you are abundant, and that you can rely on yourself when you have no one around. So it's a really nice energy. I really like it. And, you know, I was also getting a feeling of Taurus. You guys could have been recently separated with someone, or this is a past person that blocked your growth, blocked your success. And what I mean by this is every time you try to set up for a new goal and you strategically, you would make sure you had your finances in check, you had transportation in check, um, money was good, food was good. Like you would just make sure that you were very well, responsibly set up so you could set up on this journey and whatever you felt like you needed to accomplish. And I feel like this person placed certain obstacles or made certain excuses to interfere with that, either just because this person was very, they wanted a lot of attention and they felt jealousy towards what you were, the time and the attention that you were investing in your journey. Like you could have been going to school, working extra hours, or working and going to school and still in a relationship and not spending as much as time as you initially would want to with your partner. But you know, I could feel like this energy of a partner just being left sour and somewhat like jealous in a way. And you know, I just feel like if this person, I have a feeling like this person's not in your life right now, and this person was just putting you off, like just trying to get your attention, but not in the right way. And but I don't feel like this person did this maliciously. I feel like this person will return back, and feel like once, like, you know, things die down with whatever you're working on, you know, please communicate. And yeah, please communicate, like whatever you were going through, whatever, yeah, whatever you were going through mentally, and communicate with this person, because I feel like this person is somewhat hurt in a way, and you don't want to have any burnt bridges with anyone. And if this person does get that clarity, I feel like this could continue and there will be more balance. Okay. But anyway, let's start your reading. This is for Taurus for the month of January, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And from the cross watchers, Happy New Year to everyone. And sorry, my kids are sleeping, so I always have to pop my head right behind. Um, yeah, so let's start your reading. Happy New Year. Just to let you guys know that this reading is it's a general reading. It's based on love. If I do see finances or if I get any messages, I will let you guys know. And yeah, I'm fairly new to reading tarot, so you know, just whatever you guys get from this, take it, run with it, do whatever you want with it. But let's see what this month has in store for you. So for your past situation, we have strength and it's in the upright. You could have been dealing with the Leo or a fire sign, or had a fire sign within your environment. And it's upright. So the universe is trying to give you strength because you feel like either A, you're preparing for a new journey that you probably were not really comfortable, or you had a lot of doubt. So, you know, they want you to continue moving forward, and they want you to keep your vibrations high because it's not going to be an easy journey regardless. Like it's going to require a lot of time, determination. You have to be consistent, and there's just only one way forward. Okay, and they want you to just to stay moving forward in a way. Like I feel like this is a universe like holding on to you to just to guide you to that one direction. Okay, next you have the Three of Wands, and what I'm getting from this, the Three of Wands, like what I was picking up before from your energy, is just like there's going to be a lot of distractions, or there's just going to be so much on your plate that it's just, or people around you just wanting your attention. You're trying to like please everyone by entertaining them in a way of like communicating with them, or just letting them know like, hey, I'm alive, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Or it could just be certain people's or places or anyone just trying to distract you. And the time that you want to invest in whatever journey or whatever goal you're trying to accomplish, because I see you moving forward, they're just going to like somewhat distract you just so that you could give them attention. You can spend more time with them. You doing that is going to take time away from what you initially wanted to accomplish, okay? And you're going to realize that there is a lot of juggling, it's a lot for you to handle. But you're still going to be on the right path because the next card you have is a world card. So you guys could be dealing with with Aries, a fire sign, or have a fire sign that's around in your environment. That's just either they don't know how to communicate properly, and they want a lot of attention. So you could either fire sign. They're a very thick sign, okay. But you do have a new journey coming forward. This is a new beginning, and one cycle's ending as when a new one's opening. So if this is just you setting out to a new journey, it's coming in, but something else is ending as well. And I have a feeling that if you were in a relationship with someone, that it just died down. It just died down, and I don't feel like things were communicated the right way on how things left off, just because I'm looking at the Three of Wands, and it's like, for me, it's just like you're just trying to be all over the place, and you're trying to be there for those that are important to you. But it's just so much for you to handle. It's like you're trying to get a grip of everything, but you have to hold that one grip on one particular thing. And whatever is left out is left out, unfortunately. But it's not intentionally. I don't feel like it's done intentionally. So that's for your past. Let's see what's for your current situation for Taurus. Sun, Mars, and Venus. Cross watchers. Yeah, you got the Eight of Coins. So you're focused on your stability. You're focused on whatever you want to accomplish. This could either be in school or jobs. And I feel like an energy of you just focusing on stabilizing yourself. And by you doing this, you're trying to just focus on your finances, having that great job, making sure you're well prepared for any position that you're trying to get to, okay? And you're putting the work, you're putting in the blood, sweat, and tears, but you're just your eyes on the prize, your eyes on your foundation, what you want to accomplish, okay? And next we have the Three of Coins. So this is like the Three of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to just keep finances, ideas, those that are around you that you care about. You're just trying to find a balance, and you're in between. And ironically, from your past, you're just trying to get a grip of things. You're trying to get a grip of things, and it it seemed very heavy, and I feel like a sense of an anxiety. But you could notice that, you know, things were dying down and you were getting through finals or getting through certain training or whatever it may be that you're going through. Now there's a little bit more balance, it's less hectic. There's not much hard work. There is work that's being done, but I feel like now you're more secure. There's lack of anxiety because now you know what you're getting yourself into. And now having that sense of calmness, knowing, and that confidence of being able to know, like, hey, listen, I can do this and I can hold everything all at once because, what was really hard for me in 2018, well, guess what? 2019, I am more prepared. I'm more confident. And in a way, I feel like you matured a lot more. And right now, you could just find that your throat chakra is just coming out so smoothly, like the way you communicate with other people. And I feel like, you work on yourself perfecting your craft, you working on that communication, and you're working on it for yourself. So you're investing, doing all this investment for yourself. So there's something that you learned, and it was through putting in this work for yourself. And this is what the universe wanted you to experience, because probably in your past there was not good communication. You probably experienced that. And new way of thinking, new way of communicating, a new way of even being now. It's giving you that confidence that you wanted, which is giving you that stability. And you take into consideration other people's feelings. That's why you're holding on to all three pentacles. That's what I'm getting. Next, you have the King of Swords. So this for me could either be a lot of things. It could be, well, of course, it's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it could be a judge, a professor, a boss, someone of like some strict high power. And if this is you working on a job, a new position, or getting a job, like coming up in a certain profession, you having this stability, this confidence within yourself, things are going to go great. Things are going to be great. And being able to communicate the right way, you being well balanced, feeling like such a beautiful energy of like confidence, not scared of putting in the work, being able to communicate with others, to maintain a balance within your love life, your home, family, work life, even your on yourself. You having this ability. And also what I'm seeing is like as you're holding on to all of this, these are just I just picked this up right now. You have four set of hands that are helping you hold this one pentacle. And for me, that's like the universe. That's just the universe, your family. They're not letting you fall, they're not letting you fail. They see you putting in the work. Or if you have a family, you know, you guys could have gone through ups and downs, but they see you focus on what you want to accomplish, what you want to build. You're not going to fall, and they will support you. And if you were in a relationship with someone that things died down, they're going to pick right back up. Because as you're putting in the work for what you truly want to accomplish, you're going to learn how to communicate. And those burnt bridges that this other person thought that were there, guess what? Now communications come through. They see what you're fully working on. There's no I in team. They got your back. And by them having your back, your loved one, family, trust me, they're just going to make everything a lot more organized for you. Everyone's going to have a role. And you learning how to communicate, it's just like this teamwork effort is just going into place. And guess who's going to see this? Your boss, whoever you're going up for to get to the higher level. Now, also, what I'm getting to, like, let's say you guys are not in a committed relationship. Let's say you guys are experiencing a bad breakup, okay? This reading could go so many ways. I'm getting all these messages like all at once, but if let's say you're single and you had a bad breakup, you know, you knew that the universe was telling you to have strength, to buckle up. There are things that you need to find out. There are things that you need to experience. But let's stay optimistic and let's continue moving forward because it's going to be a bumpy road, but I have your back. You're not moving forward alone, okay? And don't hold any fear because what you need to see for yourself is what the universe wants you to see because there will be messages coming in and there will be messages and could be from another party and you're just on the defense but you're taking it all in. You're taking it all in, okay? And as this is going on, guess what? You have a new journey. You have a new beginning. You know, something came enlightened to you. Every time I see three, I get a feeling of like a third party situation. So, you know, things ended. But guess what? Something died of you that that was a flaw of yours. You recognized it. Guess what? It ended. As soon as you got the messages, as soon as you got your clarity, it ended. Now you put in the work within yourself. You know, you could have family that really do care about you, and you know, you probably are just trying to focus on getting yourself back to a place where you could provide for yourself. And I'm getting a feeling like someone 20s, late 20s, possibly even 30s, going back to school. But you have the support of your family, your foundation. And here comes the King of Swords. And this is this could either be a judge, an attorney, someone's going to deliver a harsh truth, a harsh truth, it's something that's really, it's something that's going to catch you like so off guard if you're not involved with someone anymore. And in a way, I feel like the partner that you were dealing with could have been involved with someone that was a lot older than them or presented themselves that way. And this person could have been more financially stable. And that could be the reason why this person was attracted to this King of Swords. Because the person that you could have been dealing with could have been very materialistic. Because as I'm looking at this King of Swords, he is attractive, but he is so sharp. There's like no flaw with this person. And it's just very, they could have a nice home, nice car, nice clothes, sharp clothes, physically fit. Okay, so the other two cards that I got for your future situation, your outcome of everything. So I got the Queen of Swords. So you have the King of Swords, your current situation, to the Queen of Swords. So let's say after everything came out, you're working on yourself and you turn into the King of Swords. Now you go from the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. If you're single, you're softening up. You go from the King to the Queen. Now you're softening up, but you're still somewhat jaded. Okay, and but you know a king is very direct, straightforward. This is a ruler, but you go from the king to the queen. So now that masculinity that you're embracing, that you are embracing now, will soften up, but you're still holding on to a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. That's why you're the Queen of Swords. You're still jaded, but you're still you still want love, but you will protect yourself. You will guard yourself. You will not give anyone the opportunity to even get close to even hurt you. But this is you being in the thought process of being open to love. So now it's softening you up, but your guard is it's up. It's up. Okay. And it's next you got the Eight of Swords. So this is a continuous cycle within your mind. Is just like you're self-sabotaging yourself. Like you do and you don't, you do and you don't, you do and you don't. It's just like get it all out. All that hard work that you were putting in on yourself, working on that communication, working on whatever you wanted to get through. Break that cycle because you have people around you that will not let you fall. And this is self doubt that you're having within yourself from dealing with someone that was not fully committing to you. Just break that cycle. Break that cycle and talk to those who are just helping you because chances are they know something is up. You could possibly be putting on the front that, listen, it's all good, it's all fine, that everything's well balanced, but why are you still single? You're you're a very attractive person, but why are you still single? We know you're working on whatever you fully want to build. We know that. But just because things didn't work out with this person and caught you off guard doesn't mean that just because this relationship ended, love didn't end for you. It continues. You do deserve love. So, I'm gonna pull another one. Two of Cups. So, you have the Two of Cups. So, as your future situation, you know, if there was a third party situation that was going on, and if there was a lot of self doubt within yourself, you probably weren't as financially stable as the person that they cheated on you with. You probably weren't that well educated as the person that they cheated on you with. You were probably, you know, you there were a lot of insecurities. That's what I'm trying to get at. But you're putting in the work on it. You're putting in the work on that. That's good. But just because they did the wrong, they stepped out on you, they did you dirty, does not mean that the reason why they did that has anything to do with you. They did that because they lack proper communication. B, they were not mature enough. C, they thought that they can have their cake and eat it too. And they thought that they could probably get away with it. And this is someone that is very, they will do anything and everything by any means necessary. And I'm getting a feeling of a double crosser. Okay? But break this cycle. Because regardless, someone of an authority figure is going to see the work that you're putting in. And for your future situation, handle your emotions that you are experiencing now. Because, and communicate it. Seek therapy, talk to people, talk to your friends, family. Because, you know, you want love. You want love. And you're just self sabotaging yourself. And I feel like you're blaming yourself because of this person's wrongdoings. You not looking at the picture a lot clearer, you're gonna let a real good opportunity go. you're just gonna let it go. So talk about it. Don't hold everything in. And you would think you might even speak to a king of swords. You might speak to someone who's higher up, who's very well abundant and very just educationally. That person has his doctrines. They're masters. This person is probably like the head CEO or something, or some sort, a judge or lawyer, someone who's very well. They're good. They're good. They don't owe anyone anything. And talk to this person, whoever this person may be. But I just feel like you're blaming yourself because this person that you were dealing with didn't know how to properly communicate with you. You could have been a fire sign. I got fire and air. So, but I'm feeling like more of a fire sign. And this person they just lack communication. But so did you. And it's so funny because as I see you trying to construct everything, look at these two little wands that are pointing at. It's pointing at your throat. So you know, you came into acknowledgement where and what you were lacking, and it's just like, here you are. You found the missing piece. You took the time and put in the work, and now you're just gonna put that all together. And I'm just seeing just stability all around. But talk to those that are around you because it's not your fault. Do not let yourself be jaded. You deserve love. You're so lovable. And you're abundant in your own ways. Okay? And if you don't get out of this self-sabotaging state, Taurus, guess what? This true love, Two of Cups, guess what? It's just going to remain in the air. And as time continues and continues and continues, these cups will get further and further away. Look at the people. They see it. They see it. They want to touch it. They want to grab it. But guess what? Time is passing. So are the cups. The opportunity will pass. And why will it pass? Because you're in this energy. You're in this energy. How about, we do go from the Queen of Swords and welcome Two of Cups. Yeah, how about that? Like, you're so guarded, but that Eight of Swords energy is out of the picture. And I'm pretty sure you will be more intelligent because you're telling me you're putting in the work. You're telling me that you know what you need to work on and you're working on your insecurities. How about let's embrace that Queen of Swords and just manifest that right partnership. And when that opportunity comes, you will know. And let's just grab that cup. Let's just grab these cups. Let's just grab them and run with it. Okay? Let's get out of this Eight of Swords energy. Because financially, you will be good. But when it comes to love, having that relationship, having that soulmate, I feel like the only thing that's going to stop this from going is that Eight of Swords energy. Okay, so let's go back to what we were saying before I went into the singles. Like, what if you're working on, getting a new job, getting that promotion, things will go good. And you have to go through someone who is like of a high figure, a head CEO, a president, like an owner, asking for a raise, asking for that title because you put in the work, your communication skills, the way that you're working, your work ethics are on point, and guess what? Your communication within your household, within your family, guess what? Bam, it's just making you a lot stronger. Well, let's go confront this person, or let's just go ask this person, let's bring over that communication. This is someone who's very straight to the point, very logical. So make sure that you are very well educationally. You got it. Make sure your work ethics are good, your attendance is good, your credit report is good, and your household is good. You doing all that and making sure that you're very well presentable, very well groomed and in place. Guess what? I don't see it being a problem. But for your future energy, there is that Queen of Swords with the Eight of Swords. And I just feel like there's a blockage. And I see you and I feel the energy of you getting that promotion, you getting that title that you deserve. But that Queen of Swords is just like, I feel like there's fear. Fear of not being able to accomplish certain things. This fear of that you don't want to fail. And for me, it's just like there's so many blockages. Okay, you get to that next position. How about let's, that energy that we were embracing before, the aid of coins, focusing on communicating, that balance that we were just working with. How about let's continue and moving that forward and improving it? How about let's not block ourselves out and communicate more, provide more teamwork efforts. Let's just try to equal off the loads of everyone. Because if that doesn't come about, guess what? There's just going to be that energy of like I said before, like self-sabotaging. There's just going to be conflicts and good outcomes. Conflicts, good outcomes. Conflicts, good outcomes. How about let's just keep the good outcomes coming by easing off the load from everyone that's around us, our coworkers, our family. Let's do that. Let's just try to, you know, work on each other, but as a teamwork effort. If someone has to type up a paper or just do a report, or I'm feeling someone has to do an analysis of some sort, how about let's just try to come up with a plan so that we just keep succeeding and everyone around us is happy and is comfortable. Because if your environment is happy, that's just going to make you look even better. You don't want to go from looking good to looking bad. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to embrace that King of Pentacles energy. Get out of that energy and talk to those that your coworkers, your family, and figure out, you know, what can we all work on together? What can I do to help easing off your load of our responsibilities? What can I do to that would just make a difference for you, that will bring up your productivity? And guess what? If we work on that, we put in the work, we acknowledge each other, we work all together and just try to make it a lot better. Guess what? You have new opportunities, so do your loved ones, your co-workers, and we're just going to shoot up for the stars because this is what we have our eyes on. We have our eyes on the prize. We want to succeed. We want to get to where this person is, because you go from the King of Swords to the Queen. So there is, you embrace the masculine energy to now the feminine. There's, which is nothing wrong with the feminine, but it's just like you just dropped because you're scared. But working on that teamwork effort, acknowledging everyone's efforts, and just acknowledging how you could, how they can ease off your load, but how you can make it a lot easier for them and for everyone around, so that we can all blossom and glow up and get that money together. Let's get these new opportunities. Let's stick to the bigger picture, because I feel like you want to surpass this energy. You want to surpass this person's success. You want a bigger success, a lot bigger than him, because this is coming from the galaxy. This is coming from the universe. This is coming from far up. It's bigger than this King of Swords. It's a lot bigger. But we all have to remain balanced. We all have to work together. We all have to get this money together. You shine, I shine. You glow, I glow. Let's be that sun. Let's be bigger than the sun. And when we are, taking those cups and we just snatching it out of the universe, because it's ours. It's meant for us. Oof, I love that. Ugh. Get your money. Get what you want. Get what you deserve. Okay? Alright. I want to clarify the strength. Clarify the strength for Taurus. Why does Taurus? Okay. Well, we got the High Priestess. Alright, I gotta take it. Okay, I gotta take this card. So we got the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. So honestly, if you had communication issues with a partner or a family, and you're just trying to balance everything out to get to that next level, because that's where you know you want to get to, I feel like communication was not great. And someone was just sitting there. Like, this is you. You coming in, like, you know that there are dark and light times ahead of you. You know what the future is holding for you. and you know how you have to approach this new journey. Like you are so well prepared. Like if you were planning on making sure that all your ducks were in a row, that you were all well organized, this is just your energy. You're just looking forward ahead and you know what's to come. You know that there will be dark times and there will be light, but there's also secrets. There are things that you will not be fully aware of. And it's just going to be another journey that you, or something that you were not expecting. And I feel like you were not expecting on getting this position, whatever you were working on. Okay. And, if you were in a relationship, I just feel like the person that you should have been communicating was not communicated properly. And they're feeling hurt, they're feeling pain. And it's just like, in a way, I feel like this person's like, okay, let me just stab myself in the heart. Let me just hurt myself, because I feel like communication not being reciprocated the right way, this person's thinking something else. This person's feeling that, that there's someone else in the picture, that there's someone else that has your time. Meanwhile, you're trying to remain balanced and you're trying to keep a grip of everything: your work life, your school life, your family life. And this person's like, here, let me just stab myself in the heart, because I'd rather kill my own heart. Because I feel like this person truly does love you. Okay? Start that beginning. Okay, now if this is just for you single people that you experienced a bad breakup in the past, honestly, I just feel like you knew about this person intuitively. Your intuition, you were not dodging your intuition. There was just signs like out the ass. Like, I feel like this person did not do a great job trying to hide this. This person just, feel like in a way, just made it too easy to be known. But I feel like they did this intentionally. All right, next I was going to clarify the world. So you got the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. So for the single people, as I was continue on thinking about you right after the Six of Wands, I wanted to clarify the world for you guys. And you have the Chariot. So this is a fast moving communication. This is direct communication. This person here is here to deliver the bomb. Like, this person's not literally the bomb, but the bomb. It's like the icing on the cake. This person's here to deliver something. And what better yet to deliver something than the Knight of Swords? The truth. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, with a earth sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, but communication is coming through, and it's delivering it just to create balance. Though it's gonna be dark, but it will be light. That's what I'm getting from this card. And it could just be that your partner is just running up towards you because they know that this truth was already delivered and you're on your way out. They know that this cycle is done and over with. And they probably thought that you were in the palm of their hands. And they're just running really fast. And the way that they're going to communicate with you is just going to make you feel like it's your fault. In which, in reality, we all know that it's not. Okay. Now, if this has to do with the family situation that you're just moving forward and communications are not good within your partner, I just feel like as the new journey begins going forward, there's going to be fast communication, and you're going to know how how you made this person feel. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's just like how you made this person feel. And as they're telling you exactly, they're trying to just give you their peace of mind so that they can deliver their clarity so they can move forward. I feel like you're just gonna rush, and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, listen, no, it's not like that. It's not what you think it is. This is, I'm trying to work on this. And I just feel like honesty will come out to play, and it's a teamwork effort. Okay. All right. I want to clarify. I didn't even say it, but Queen of Swords. Look, you got the Fool. So Queen of Swords, like if you are doing this, like, trying to take that new journey in a new position, guess what? For your future, you know, focus on focus on taking the leap of faith. Focus on embracing that teamwork energy. Because like I said, you succeed, I succeed. If we're all good, we all good. And whatever you're working on, and you want to be I feel like you want to be your own boss. You want to be successful. But it's not only just you. Remember that. So take that leap of faith. Focus on that teamwork effort. Focus on making sure everyone's good. No one's being burnt out. The heel. Okay. I have to take it. So you have the Hangman next to that. So the Queen of Swords, take that leap of faith. And it's also telling you just to remain humble and just truly come in tune with yourself and what you really want and desire, and seek that balance. But seek that balance within the universe, within your environment, with everyone. Make sure everything's balanced and you guys are very well taken care of. And make sure you are taking care of yourself as well, because this can cause a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, because you're just going on to a new journey. You know, you don't have you have a respite. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You're working on being your own boss, so it's a new journey. So make sure you're very well taking care of yourself and you are very well balanced, okay? And the Five of Cups, there it's in reverse, so it's the end of conflict. There's the end of just crying over spilled milk. Like, no, we're not doing that here, because we work too damn hard to sit there and cry over spilled milk. No. How about we flip these cups up, right side up, and we all drink out of them, okay? How about we all eat? We all succeed. We all put the work in. We all try to balance each other out, okay? Now, if this was for your single people, like, you got the death card too. Yeah, take it. All right. So if this is for you single people, things died out. You got your messages, and it just came. It was a bomb. But work on yourself. Work on what you really want to do. Work on learning how to communicate, say what you feel, and speak to those that are around you, your family, and take that leap of faith. You have the Fool card and you have the Hangman. Don't be jaded. It's not your fault, and you cannot treat everyone as the way that this person would treat you in the past. No, you deserve better than that. You want better than that. Because the only thing that you're going to do is you're going to mind screw yourself. You don't want to do that. You want love. You deserve love. How about let's take a leap of faith? How about we put all these walls down? Have some that make us like, we want to guard our heart, but we want to also make it somewhat visible for those that match what we are trying to manifest. Because you're taking that leap of faith, you will manifest someone. You want the right suitor. And the right suitor is not going to bring you into conflict any hurt. This is someone that logically, spiritually matches what you have, and it could be a soulmate. But as you're doing that, next I have to take these cards for you guys because I just kept shuffling. This came right out, which makes total sense. It's the Death. Which is a Scorpio card, but I don't feel like you're dealing with the Scorpio. It's just like, it's the death of that heavy overthinking, that mindset that you put up to somewhat protect yourself, but now it's not protecting you. If anything, it's affecting you. It's hurting you. But this is going away. That mind screwing it's going away. It will go away. And guess what? You'll be just fine. Just don't overthink, and you do deserve love. King of Coins, this is your energy. Like, it's beautiful, and you're gonna call your soulmate in. Just make sure you are not blaming yourself, and you're not being cruel to yourself. Because I feel like for my single people, you guys will be blaming yourself. Listen, if someone wants to step out, it's because they wanted to, okay? It's not. A lot of people will always try to say, oh, well, you didn't do this for me, you didn't do that for me. Well, I didn't do it to you. You did it because you wanted to. No one steps out just because of someone else. No, you step out because you want to. You were tempted. You wanted other things, or you wanted to have everyone. All right, so I'm gonna pull out 3 oracle cards for my single people, and then I'm gonna do 3 separate ones for my couple. And if I feel like they'll go together, they will go together. Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Go ahead. Like, I love it when my cards talk to me. Release your ex. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And I feel like that's what's going to be affecting your future. Like, what you're trying to call in towards. Like, release your ex. Their burdens are not for you to carry. Their faults are not your faults. It's their faults, okay? Let that shit go. Get out of that 8 of Swords energy. And codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. You were probably codependent to this person, which could be the reason why you were blaming yourself for their actions. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if your parents had issues unstable household, or there were issues that relate to what you're going through now, forgive your parents. Or if there's not good communication within your family, forgive them. Communicate, because they're going to be the ones that will hold you up. They will have your back. Okay, let's do for my couple cards. Passion. Like that's just So we got passion. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Keep your vibrations high. Don't be scared. You attract good, you get good. You glow, we all glow. Okay? And it's just keeping that teamwork effort and acknowledging one another. Like how beautiful is this? Acknowledge one another. There's just that spark within one another. And it's evenly given. Okay? Which is so nice. Ah, so happy for you guys. And it's just like, come on now. Like, how sexy is that? Like, it's just like you're glowing. It's like, why can't I get a reader like this? All right. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive all highest energy of all. And like I said, like if you are approaching a new job and new title and you're working with other people, or your family's just there, open up your heart. As you're giving, you will be receiving. So there has to be an equal give and take. I'm all messed up. I'm over here yawning and I'm coughing. Can't get it right. All right, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's just, you can do it. But there's doubt. Just get rid of that doubt. Because there are other feelings, there are other things that are going to be worth exploring. And guess what? Your love life with your partner is just going to get better. Because I'm just looking at all this. Like, how sexy is this? Like, you're glowing. This is a union that's just glowing. It's just like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, and then you got this one. Like, it's just an acknowledgement of one another, loving one another, embracing one another, taking care of one another, respecting one another. It's an equal give and take. And just remembering why you're doing it and who you're doing it for. Because it's not only for yourself, it's for your union. It's a teamwork effort. And honestly, like, to be honest, like, how sexy is this glow up? Like, it's just so sexy. All right, you guys, this has been your reading. I had so much fun doing this reading. Was not expecting doing a couple singles. Definitely not, but like I said, I'll take whatever comes to me naturally. All right, love you guys, and teamwork makes the dream work. And regardless, single, couple, your glow up is going to be so beautiful, and it's so sincere, and it's coming from the universe. I hope you guys know this, and you honor yourself, love yourself, and don't be hard on yourself, because I feel someone's being too brutally critical on themselves. Don't do that. All right, I love you guys. Take care, and see you guys soon.